In part one, or the first project I've done on this particular topic, the Africans, they was basically talking about uniting with black Americans. They saying, look, we all black, let's put everything aside. We need to unite, help each other, support each other's businesses. But right here, in this particular clip, she's talking about that ready for war type stuff. Like, you don't got to help us, you don't have to deal with us. Then she's going to say all immigrants should stop black Americans from going in their businesses. Just shut everything down. Then she's going to talk about slavery, saying black Americans not the only people who went through slavery. Africans went through slavery. Caribbeans went through slavery. So she basically talking that, like, you don't got to like us, we don't got to like you, right? If you're not going to unite, then let's just keep things the way it is. And some people are going to be like that. Not everybody wants to be a friend. Not everyone wants to unite or fix the issues.
If only this reached the consensus of all African and Caribbeans, everybody from Jamaica, Trinidad, Haiti, and Africa, if this meet your consent, since the black American want to go to war, let's try, let's see. All of us that call out one day from work, all of us across the United States, all immigrants call out from work. Yes. If they want to go to war, let's see what they can prove. And also, all immigrants, like your businesses from all black Americans. Simple as that. Don't let them go into your grocery store. Don't let them go into your restaurant. Don't let them go into your salon. You want to go to war? We will. And also, we can ask all our African doctors, boycott all black American treatment. Like I said, you don't want to go to war with African. Trust me. We are 54 freaking country. The population of African in the United States is more than your black American population. Just so you know. That's the reason why 64% of the Democratic vote is immigrant. And out of that 64, 54 is black. So black America, you don't want to go to war with us. At this point, I don't care if you're a Democrat or if you're a Republican. Because the stupid black Republicans that are being controlled by the white tea brought this up. And it seems to be that some of you on the Democratic Party side are also getting along. So you want to pick that fight? We can do so. Yeah, we can ask our 54% vote to boycott the coming elections. Oh yes, I can guarantee you, when we boycott it, you will have no seat. Don't play with us. We are calm. We don't intend to insult nobody. We don't look down on anybody. You went through pain. We went through pain. Yes, you went through slavery. We went through slavery in our own house. But we decided in Africa that we're going to put the past behind. We're going to fight for a better Africa. You want to tell us you're the only people that ever went through slavery? No, the Caribbean, Haiti is still going through slavery. Jamaica went through slavery. Trinidad went through slavery. I can name you multiple other African nations that went through slavery. But we don't come out here dragging to ourselves, oh, we suffer history, somebody got to pity party us. No. We work our ass out because we don't want the white tea man to tell us what to do. That's why we work. That's why we don't want to live on the system. So if you're jealous and you angry about that, go do the job that we do. Go to school. That's all you need to do. I saw your video where you calling for them to boycott African restaurant and boycott African salon. Listen, plus you, minus you, African businesses still gonna go. Like I told you. Like I told you in my previous video. Plus you Black America, minus you Black America, African businesses are still going to go. You're not the only people in America. In fact, we got more white people eating African food and doing braiding more than you African. Even African among ourselves, we do more braiding, just so you know. So braiding is not just thing, it's African thing. So that tells you that we African braid. And we got over 4 million of us here. More than 4 million of us here. So that tells you, plus you, minus you, our business will still go on. But if we boycott you, you in shit. Yeah, you will be in shit. Because guess what? When we boycott you from going to our restaurant, you got to learn to cook, or you got to go eat Madonna shit that they got to give you. If we boycott you coming to our saloons, we will still make money because African will support each other. But you don't support each other. That's the first thing. When we ask all the caregivers, all the doctors, all the nurses, if we decide to text each other across the United States and choose that we want to make a phone call and say we calling out, boy, you sister, you got no idea what's going to happen. So you Black American, you picking a fight that you can win, because I can tell you in this fight, oh yeah, the Puerto Rican gonna join us. Oh, in this fight, the Mexican gonna join us. So you on your own. You are on your own. And in fact, most of the people that do braiding are Mexican and Puerto Rican, not Black American. Like I said, you on your own. That is the reason why you're Black American. You don't get along with Puerto Rican. You don't get along with Mexican. You don't get along with Chinese. You don't get along with Indian. And you also don't get along with the whitey. Because you have an attitude problem. You think everybody owe you something. Nobody owe you shit. You went through your own slavery here. We went through our own slavery. And we are still going through the slavery even up to today. Because when we have a leader who tried to stand up for us, he got analyzed by your leaders, your superpower leaders. Yes. And in return, they say, oh, come to America. Oh, come here, we'll give you refugee status. If they were allowing our leaders to do for us, we would not be coming over here. So Black America, like I said again, you are on the right path. Because you see, I can get along with the Puerto Rican. Oh yes, I can get along with the Mexican. But you already have a fight with the Puerto Rican. You already have a fight with the Mexican. Now you want to add us to this? We are your last bus stop. We are your last bus stop. And this message is for those of you Black American that are attacking African. And this message is not referring to you. If you are a Black American who is not involved into this fight, this is not for you. This is not for you at all. This message is precisely for those FBA on TikTok calling for them to boycott African Saloon. Listen, we can boycott you whatever way we want. We can choose the day. One thing we know, you don't communicate. And one thing you don't know, we African, we communicate. Regardless of where we come from. The entire 54 countries in the United States, all the citizens communicate. When Gambia is celebrating her independence, Liberia, Nigerian, everybody will go there, we interact. So it is easy for us to get a message across. You don't want us boycotting, because if we boycott you, we will not let you into our grocery store. Oh yeah, we will not serve you gasoline from an African gas station. We will tell the Indian, listen, you don't want to pick a fight with legal immigrants. Okay? Because when you're picking a fight with legal immigrants, just know the Chinese will be on our side. The Indian will be on our side. You're not going to have anything. Even if the Chinese decide to stay neutral and the Indian choose to stay neutral, Only we African, only us can deal with you to the fullest. We're not going to do no pew-pew. No, we're not going to fight. Because where we come from in Africa, we know that doing things the harsh way doesn't pay no result. We can react quietly. When you come to our salon, we say no hair. Yes, when you go to the doctor, he will tell you, oh, I already finished seeing my customers. The nurses and stuff you come across, all of them are African. Yes, Jamaican and African too. Yeah, Trinidadians are African. Haitis are African. So you calling us, you want to pick a fight, you're not ready for this war. I'm telling you. Don't keep on doing it. Talking about reparation. Do you know how long Africa have been fighting for her reparation? You think we care for what happened to you here? About your reparation with the U.S.? No. What we're fighting for with the UN is different from what you're fighting for in the U.S. It's not the same. And so we don't care about your reparation.